Hi, and welcome to our website. My name is John Wilson. Some people call me the Weasel. That's my nickname. I'm the executive producer of this project, sometimes referred to as the exec prod.
Sometimes referred to as a total asshole.
Yes, but just disregard the totally uncalled for and inappropriate off-camera remarks. Okay, yes, okay, this project, as I was saying before being so rudely interrupted, this project is it's for dope smokers. It's for all of us.
Look at it this way. For 90 to 100 years, depending on which country or state you live in, we were treated as criminals by our own government in a supposedly free society. Why?
Because our own governments did not approve of the mental effect this plant had on us. In a supposedly free and democratic society, our own government dictated to us what we could do with our own minds using criminal sanction.
During these 90 to 100 years, those who supported this policy of criminalization had a virtual monopoly over public communication. Mass media, government institutions, politicians and political parties, organized religion. They presented an almost unanimous pro-criminalization message. Our views were blacklisted and censored. It was a one-sided debate.
So, for 90 to 100 years, our opponents had their say, while our views were denied equal time. With this project, we get 90 to 100 minutes to have our say, and we will be heard.
Is that loud enough for you?
Okay, so I mean, like, that's the basic idea. It's a propaganda film for dope smokers by dope smokers. Our opponents have had over 90 to 100 years to have their say. With this project, we get 90 to 100 minutes to have our say. Now, I'm going to go give you a brief overview of the components, what this film is made of. Basically, there's three major elements: documentary, expositional, and the vignettes. So I'll try and keep it brief, so I won't bore you to death.
Get those pillows out. He's gonna put you to sleep.
Yeah, you're not being helpful here. Okay. Where was I? Yes, okay, three major elements. There's documentary, expositional, and vignettes.
1. Documentary. A brief telling of the criminalization and our fight for legalization. This would involve a critique of the 5 major arguments for criminalization versus the 7 reasons for legalization.
2. Expositional. Our views on this issue that will be presented by various dope smokers, and that will be some of you. As this project moves forward, you'll see how that works. And finally, vignettes. During the 90 to 100 years of propagandist monopoly, our opponents,
The people who treated us like criminals and had us threatened with arrest and imprisonment.
yes, those people, they created totally fabricated misrepresentations of the facts to justify their policies. In this film, we will do the same.
Yes, okay, and you know, like that vignettes, the Hitler piece you just saw, that's an example of one of the vignettes that's going to be in the project. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you basically 3 ways that you, any of you and all of you, can be part of this project.
The first one is the easiest: promotion. Tell your friends, tell your family, anyone you like. Share on social media. Tell them to look up Evil Dope Smoker, and then tell them to share. Get the word out. Let everyone know to follow us and be part of this project. Second, contribute. Send us your views, your ideas, your stories. Maybe you have some old anti-marijuana propaganda, some source material, anything we can use. You could be in the movie telling your story as a dope smoker.
We will be doing weekly and bi-weekly updates as this project moves forward that will show you the ways that you can be part of this project. You can contribute, and as I say, on a weekly to bi-weekly basis, we'll be showing all kinds of options and ways that you can be part of the project directly and contribute. But in addition to that, if you wish, you can also become an associate producer for the project.
Warning, this is the one that involves money.
Yes, it involves money. That's one of the things that associate producers do. They help finance a project, and certainly to make any project of any sort, it always requires some funding. If you're interested in that, just go to our fundraiser component on the website. It's on the menu, and you can check that out as well. Anyways, thank you for coming to the website, and I appreciate you taking the time. Hey, thank you for coming to our fundraiser component to the website. I totally appreciate it. Okay, look, I'm going to explain it really brief. Look, this is a low-budget indie film. But low budget doesn't mean no budget. It still costs money to make any film project happen. I mean, you got production crew, you've got set, cast, edit. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes into
A whole bunch of stuff?
Yes, a whole bunch of stuff. Shut up. Look, if I was to go down a cost breakdown of all the different components that go into a film project, that would take way too long. The bottom line is that it does cost money to make a movie happen, and that's where you can be part of this project. Okay, any contribution is totally cool. I mean, you can $10, $30. You can contribute $5.67. Anything is a great contribution to the project and would be much appreciated. Well, okay, if it's $5.67 though, I mean, just out of curiosity, what's with the 67 cents? Could you make it $5.69 perhaps? Anyway, anything, every contribution would be cool. Anybody who contributes $10 or more though becomes automatically an associate producer. What that means is we would be sending you a copy of the movie, we'd be sending you the director's cut, the outtakes, film reviews, all of that through the email. All you got to do is, including your email, we would download that to you via email. Okay, now if anyone wants to contribute $30 or more, well, then you become a senior associate producer, in which case you'd receive the film, but also we'd send you a package in the mail with the DVD, the DIA certificate, business cards, a bunch of really cool stuff.
A bunch of stuff again?
Yes. For the associate producers, thank you. We would be providing a really nice package for anybody who contributes. All you'd have to include there is your mailing address, and you'd get that in the mail. Okay, now one final thing though, if you happen to be a multi-millionaire dope smoker, could you make it like $50?
Hey, it's not the script, Weasel.
Yeah, so, I mean, an extra $50 here or there can't hurt, huh?
Hello, I'm Dan, one of the associate producers. On behalf of this project, I'd like to apologize for the completely unacceptable and frankly disrespectful comments of our executive producer just now. On behalf of us, we'd like to apologize to all multimillionaires out there. Okay, now, if you are multimillionaires, if you'd like to make it $100.
Dan, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna piss off all the multimillionaires out there?
The multimillionaires here, man.
Oh, for God's sake, they can afford like really expensive lawyers, PR people that cause all kinds of trouble for us.
Helping the project out.
You fucking, no!
You were just asking for 50.
Yeah, I know, but I mean $50, they could spend more than that on a new pair of socks. But $100? Listen, you don't become a multi-millionaire by throwing $100 bills
I
around.
guess not, but still, it's worth a shot.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're a fucking idiot.
Hello, my name's Magenta. I'm an associate producer on this project. I just want to thank you for hearing our presentation. And again, any donation is gratefully accepted and really appreciated. A contributor of $10 or more automatically becomes an associate producer and will receive a copy of the movie via the internet as soon as it's completed. For $30 or more, you get the Senior Associate Producer package. And you'll get mail-outs as well as the final email movie. So again, if you're that 1 in 1,000, rest assured that your participation in our film is totally appreciated. And thank you very much.